Infi versus Colorful it is, both hailing from China. And Colorful is a rising star in the scene, so he's not without chance. I mean, if you don't watch too many Warcraft competitions, he might be a new name for you, but he's definitely strong. Qualified for GCS, played the last GCS, I think, or was he casting? Kind of not sure. Why is this bugged again? All right, this is better. Oh yeah, in the third qualifier, he qualified with a very strong performance. He's not that steady yet, so he can't get the best side of his performance all the time. But when he's there and when he has a good day, damn, this boy is talented. On the other side, a man that needs no introduction, which is Infi, 27 years old. He dominated together with TH the scene for so many years until the rise of Fly, Lin, 120, and WFZ, and maybe even Focus, but not on offline or big tournaments. He's a two-time world champion, WCG and WCA, and one of the greatest human players of all time. At the moment, his shape is not that great, but you're still voting for him, you're still rooting for him, so let's go in game. It's Colorful in blue versus Infi in red, and it's the lower bracket semi-final, so the loser of this match is out of NSL 2017. Before we start this match, Deadman on Fire, $10. Not sure if donating for hookers, but donating anyway. Hail Satan, he says. Thank you very much, man. Nah. No blow, no hookers. Especially, like, no hookers for me. I don't do that stuff. Even if it's for free. Which seems to be quite a normal thing in China, but... No. Not my cup of tea. So, game starts. Very interesting that we see Turtle Rock. Usually a map that gets vetoed by humans very fast, but you only have one veto. So, what could he veto apart from that? AI? AZ? I don't know. So we see a Demon Hunter. I think I've never seen a Warden from Colorful. And this is a super fast expansion right next to his main base. Very easy to punish though. I wonder if he's skilled Mana Burn already or if he can still go for Immolation. This is not easy to do. But he gets a big item, and that is Scourge Bone Chimes. Nice for the early game. Later on, not that great. And we have Immolation. So what can he do? Can he get level 2? Oh, I didn't steal that troll. But he does do quite a bit of damage. He does take a bit of damage as well. Nice saves by Infi here, though. And remember, the last times the harassments went well, he quit the game immediately against 120. Well, usually he's the master of comebacks. And I realize the scoreboard is wrong, but I want to wait until this is over, this scenario here. One kill. And a nice block with the farm. Well done by Infi, saving 3 hurt units. There we go. But he couldn't finish the spot. That means he has to go again. That means he loses a lot of time that is used already. Oh, for Huntress opening. That's a good amount of pressure. That's coming. Is it double AW? No, it's not. So single hunts. There's not too much mana remaining for the Water Elemental. Only 3 workers. Oh, this will take forever. He has to send new militia, but at the moment he's not doing it. He's short on resources. And a counter expansion by Colorful, which will of course come up with ease. The question is just, how far can he push back the tech of Infi? Oh, he might trap him there. Self-teleportation, well done. there's no disable, so what can he do? Now the Demon Hunter was trapped.
A player's forces are under attack.
So usually the Night Elf is the big favorite on this map because it's so hard to expand. It is finished though. He called more workers and he has the first Arcane Tower against the Immolation. This is all nice, but the pressure is rising with 3 Hunters. Infi does have a good amount of Footmen with 5. Demon Hunter's not leveling at all. Level 3 Archmage already. This must have been a Tome of Experience, right? Pretty sure about that. And he has a Water Elemental, and the Footmen are coming. This expansion might fall. Oh, it's gonna be close. Engine of War helps, Huntress helps, but he does get so much damage done here. Panda is coming, Breath of Fire. He sends the Footman away, lowers the damage. Will the Water Elemental be enough? He doesn't have a second one. Oh, he does have a second one, and that means expansion is toast. He's saving almost every Footman. And that's so big, that buys him so much time. And the lores are coming up as well. How many of them can he cancel? He should not walk into a surround. There is a step, but the damage is good. He cancels 1. Oh boy, this means late Dryads. With a Breath of Fire, could have killed the Archmage. But could have lost the lore as well. I'm not too sure. But this Scroll of Regeneration has so much value now. This is not the Infi of the winner bracket semifinal. Oops. It's of course LB semifinal. So level 2 Demon Hunter, 3 Huntress and a Panda who did use a good chunk of his mana already. Blacksmith will be cancelled, so no Rifleman. Oh, actually, it does work so far. While Infi is creeping, such a ballsy move. Might invest the town portal here soon. Power build on the Blacksmith, so there's no entry to the towers from there. But the Hunters are streaming in. There's 2 towers, one that actually does damage. And Infi has to react, and he does with the TP. It's 2 kills, basically guaranteed, but he gets the Huntress anyway. Yeah, he gets the double kill and the third one as well. Pretty good damage on Colorful side, but now he's trapped there, trying to go for the Panda. Is there a TP? Yes, there is. Another Huntress might be falling there. He's not focusing it though. Infi's micro is good, not perfect. Loses 2 Huntress in the process and an Archer. 3 units dead, and as long as you trade against Footman, pff, whatever. Tier 3 is on the way. Double Engine of Lore as well. Tech is halfway through. But we see Rifleman now for the transition into mortar teams. And yeah, looking good for Infi. Looking very solid for Infi. He needs more casters, of course. He needs breakers as soon as possible. And he kinda needs to delay the leveling of those 2 heroes. His biggest danger is, I think, the first bear push. Afterwards, he should be fine. Once the mortar teams are there, you know how it is. Close to 3. Archmage on this side gets up to level 4. With the Talisman, gets boots and staff, lots of mobility, and goes for a Naga second. Pretty obvious. He needs something to diminish that push that's coming. Parry up the vitality here. Meh. One for the shop, most likely.
Player's forces are under attack.
And so far, Infi has the Tome of Experience again, and the Ancient Django. So Slow of the Dryad is not as hard as it used to be. because this gives movement speed and attack speed. Attack speed, fantastic for the riflemen who have 1-0 already. Expose up and running. Stays on tier 2. Cast is first. More riflemen. With those riflemen in the army earlier on, he's not that reliant on critical mass of footmen, and the transition to mortar teams is a lot easier. So far we don't see a workshop though. 2 more strength, and can't see the item behind the fat ogre magi. Still can. Ancient Django as well, so Turtle Rock is all about equality today. Heal scroll number 1, Invo potion number 1, and Infi gets the 3rd out of 4 red spots. This time with ease. Belt of Giant Strength, never wrong to have a little more HP, but now he was looking for something else. Flute. And he's pushing again with Dryads and 2 Master Bears. This is the first Master Bear push that I was talking about. Infi already at 55 supply. There is an expansion coming up very late though. And again a town portal in. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter. Is it level 3? Yeah, level 3 on a Panda as well. Very defensive position, but of course he has to go for it. He doesn't have blockers really. Sends the militia back and this. Ooh, there's casters trapped in the main. This is smart by Colorful. He will force a second town portal to force Infi to reunite the army, and the workshop might be falling. It's close to completion. I don't know why he's not focusing this workshop and the builder. This is a massive mistake by Colorful in my opinion. Long term. I mean, of course getting the rifleman is nice, and now he's sandwiching the Night Elf army, but this is not how it's supposed to be. Oh, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire is so strong, immediately countered by a heal scroll, but the Archmage is taking more and more damage. He needs the town portal, gets it though. The bears in trouble. One is dead, the second one, not yet. And he has to portal to the expansion to heal up there, because that's the only place where we have a shop. The first mortar team comes out. Question is, how long will it live? Not much longer. $65 food for Infi now. Close to level 5 Archmage. This go made sure that this expansion will come up. Still he got 1 bear and is forcing some reju now with the damage that he dealt. Moon Juice is totally fine though. Could use that one. Naga was so quick on 3, it's crazy. Potion of Greater Healing, never bad. Okay, he engages into the fight again. Still a lack of blockers in the human army. That makes the Panda very strong. Where are the breakers? Oh, there was some stuff was stuck. Nice Breath of Fire. I think there's no heal scroll this time. Naga has an invul. Demon Hunter has the big healing. Uses it now. The positioning is not that great, but there is a mortar team now. Colorful has to dance with his Dryads. Works well so far. And the longer the game goes, the better it is for Infi.
A player's forces are under attack.
Five and 4, but the question is, can these guys go to 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bears now, 6 dryads. Good army for Colorful. 68 supplies, 77 for Infi though. 1-1 upgrades already, 2-1 on the rifleman. Can he get this? Oh, wrong hero, but I guess he did. Dryads can be used for scouting. Acquiring this position is nice because the multi teams can shoot and kill the trees and then siege from here. So there won't be a good angle for the bears to attack them. Militia is coming. He wants heal scrolls, of course. Gets 1 and an invul. It's nice. 1 invul for Colorful as well. Shop control on both sides. Whoa, that breath of fire was massive. Hits the entire army, so heal scroll immediately gone. Can the rifleman pick up the dryads here? Nope. Good fight by Colorful again. Yeah, he can't go into a fight like this when everything is cramped up and there's a panda so close with mana. He ignites them all. Heal scroll not available. Do you really want to fight this panda without... Oh, there's a lot of mana. Without the heal scroll. We'll see. Scroll protection being used. Water elementals dispelled. Nice fog lightning, but the breath of fire is so much stronger. Caught by a lot of workers though, so it's not a big deal. The breakers do create a good front line, but the dryads here, what a nice movement. Sniping the mortar team, that's exactly what you have to do, even though they get a good amount of damage here. The panda's dead! What the fuck happened there? I kept on kept on looking at the mortar teams, but without the panda, holy cow. This is never supposed to happen. 75 versus 58. Colorful is falling apart. Everything is hurt. He's grasping for a heal scroll, which is available in a bit, but not yet. And he needs it now. Bears falling left, right, and center. Level 4. Oh boy, this is a slaughter by Infi. Gets a level 5 Demon Hammer, but this will help him only for so long. Feedback damage and Frost Arrow kills him. Double kill and GG by Colorful. Very one-sided game 1. And Infi is back in NSL after the lower bracket semifinal, which was so disappointing. Now he's on one of the weaker maps. On one of the weaker maps, he is able to take it. Next map is Last Refuge. Not so one-sided. I think the expansion worked way too good. Like, for a Turtle Rock expansion, he didn't kill too much. And then there was the blacksmith, and he didn't really do a lot of damage to the expansion and to the economy in general. And of course, you have this upper hand for the Night Elves. That's why I said the bear push is so strong. But Infi fought well and crept better, and I don't know, with a level 3 water elementals, with the he was lucky with 2 tomes of experience though. So that's how it goes. Hunter shit on Turtle Rock. Long Walk almost defeated TH with Huntress, but that was a different thing. Yeah, good recap by Disco Barth C. The major problem for Colorful was that A, he didn't do too much damage to the Expo, and then Infi had this super crisp timing of killing not only the Tree of Life, but an Ancient of Lore. Dryads were late, Dispel was late, Water Elementals were on a high level already with Brilliance Aura level 2. So you could spam them, and then, yeah. Just Infi doing Infi things, dominating games. 1-0 for the former Emperor of the scene. Two more to go. I have to leave in an hour. That's quite bad if there's an equalizer now. But Last Refuge, I think, is very balanced. I love the fights when they happen like here. Here. That's so good for human. Night Elves, I mean, they can do a lot with Fury Fire, which we haven't seen, by the way, in Game 1. No Fairy Dragons at all. So for the Night Elf in general, the more open the battlefield is, the better. For humans, the more narrow the battlefield is, the better. Because they can protect... them water teams better, which was one of the key goals for Colorful, as we saw in the last fight. To dance with the Dryads around the entire army, trying to snipe the mortar teams, but there wasn't enough damage, as it seemed. So second try. Always interesting here if the humans go for green spots and then expansion or immediate expansion. No Warden. I would have loved to see her, but Colorful, as I said, not the Warden player. And how fast he will counter expand.
A player's forces are under attack.
So this is an immediate expansion. Pretty risky, but also quite hard to punish. Because it's so fast. So the Demon Hunter can never be here. Wisp will help though. So the Water Metal can't tank that much, but Demon Hunter is coming in only now. That means he can steal one creep. Immolation doesn't work that well if there's no creeps nearby. He does do it nevertheless. And it's working fine. 1 kill, 2 kills. Still okay for Infi. Close to level 2. And so the construction work for the town hall can begin. You say open ground is good for Night Elf, but Engine of War can just eat all the trees and create open ground. Could abuse this easy on Turtle Rock. This takes way too much time, I think.
Town is under siege.
Well, it's hard to punish immediately because, you know, the Demon Hunter starts with a creep and then goes over, and then there are no creeps left. But the second coming is a lot stronger because Infi is focusing on the expansion now. Will have less footmen than if he goes for the creep spot first. Oh, that's why it's risky and hard to punch at the same time, but it keeps him stuck. Oh boy, surrounds him with the help of the trees. And he is town portaling out again. I'm a caster since 2007, like 2008, so 9 years. And why is he not portaling out immediately? He's using all his moon juice now. It's nighttime. It just started to be nighttime. So, okay, I get it. He got level 2 with the last kill, so alright, I get it. This is one of the few occasions where I realize that a town portal is actually better than letting the hero die. Because he can't keep up the pressure now. Hunter's Hall a little late, but should end up fine with the Panda second. Which will take a bit. No tech by Infi yet. On TR, I think it was faster. Yeah. Yeah, Moonstruck says that the Archer got an extra kill. That was level 2. That's why it's better. But in general, there's so many cases where you just stay in the fight for no reason. Oh, can he snipe it? Yep! He got it! Subby Mask for the Demon Hunter though will be great on the Panda, but the big experience towards the Archmage, who's super close to level 3. With this, and the Shadow Priest, big investment, falls! Oh my god, this is level 3 for him. Colorful is completely falling apart. There's not too many players in the entire world who can use Footman to a degree like this. Looks like Infi wants to get some revenge for the punishment that 120 dealt to him. Or did to him. And poor Colorful has to endure it. Expo is super safe, tech started. But this is the second cap. TG! Buys the Panda and calls for the GG. This is Infi versus 120 all over again, but completely the other way around. 2-0 and match points. That was... I'm waiting for the time. 6 minutes and 11 seconds on Colorful's map choice. The Expo was up. Tech was running smoothly. Couldn't get level 3 for his Demon Hunter with ease. And the Archmage was level 3. Very hard to punish. And next map is Aquas. Infi seems to be in a good shape for GCS, but maybe Colorful is not. Who is stronger in your opinion, Lin or Focus? Lin if he's healthy. He's one tier above Focus. Colorful needs to win 3 maps in a row to stay alive in this tournament. That's gonna be hard. That's almost an impossible task. So, players are ready again, and we go into what might be the last game of today. Will Colorful follow WFZ out of the tournament? Or can he strike back? It's Echo Isles. I would be so surprised to see a Warden from Colorful, but if there's a map, then it's either Terrana Stand or Echo. Here we go. So far, 75% of you were right. Could also play a Dark Ranger, but no, not likely. Is Infi anticipating a Warden? Is he going Mountain King? This is something that we see a lot from Yumiko, for example. Who is favoring the Blood Mage now, these days. Engine of War ready for the Merc Camp. So this is risky, but on a big map like Echo, not that risky. So first hero choices will be interesting. More interesting on Colorful side though, since I expect an Archmage by Infi. By the way, thank you very much, Herr Wusel, for the sub. It's a Demon Hunter. Alright, so if he goes Mountain King now, no he doesn't, Archmage. Standard Demon Hunter Archmage matchup. So we've seen this, no explanation needed, I guess. Warden could have been fun. We saw it from Remind yesterday against Undead. Almost played to perfection. But alright. Also no Mountain King shenanigans who would have been burned to death by the Demon Hunter here. So good choice to go for the Archmage. But as I said, when I know that Colorful is not a Warden player, Infi knows for sure. Very exciting battle going on here.
A player's forces are under attack.
At least he gets it denied. And again, going for the immediate expansion. No green spot, no mercenary support first, which could be dangerous later, or also faced, because no Shadow Priest, no Berserker available at the moment once there's a big push coming. Oh my god, Infi stole the Shadow Priest! And he's still without experience. This series is going so bad for Colorful. I told you he has good games here and there. But in the absence of a Shadow Priest, man, he needs that Dispel against the Water Elemental early. And a Tome of Experience! The third ToE for Infi this series. The third. This is so close to 3, and he doesn't need the green spots anymore. Colorful needs an excellent item here now. If this would be a Warden, I'd say, alright, this is good for him now, but So, counter expansion coming up. Of course, Infi is aware. And with a strong Archmage, he will be able to punish this most likely. Battle for the boots. Archmage wins it easily. Gets the staff on the Demon Hunter though for a little more mobility. He has to use some wisps to staff on it though. Is there protection in the main? No, there's not. Yeah, tower first. Mass build.
Player's forces are under attack.
Infi should be safe. He would love to have some time for the Merc Camp himself, but I think the blocks. There's no potential for Colorful to harass this at the moment, so he's teching and expanding. No Huntress Hall, no Huntress follow-up. But the Demon Hunter lost a good amount of experience. No Shadow Priest, so no healing except Moonwells. Is he buying something there? Oh, no. Just going home, just healing up. And he found the expansion. This time Colorful gets the Shadow Priest. That's why there's a Dispel. But there's a second Water Elemental. It's the last one though. You see how much of a difference this one Shadow Priest makes. It's the difference between an expansion and no expansion. But it's up now. And more footmen coming. No tech yet. Waiting for some gold. And interestingly, no tier 3. No tier 3, no level 3. This time it's boots for the Demon Hunter. We've seen it this week that at least in NSL,
A player's forces are under attack.
boots are back trendy again.
A town is under siege.
And thanks for the boots. Well, thanks to the boots, he gets the Shadow Priest. Climbing closer to level 3. How much damage is Infi capable of doing? There's no Water Elemental. And it would have been dispelled anyway. Nice healing. He's investing a lot of damage into the Shadow Priest, but he gets healed over and over. It's nighttime, so it's regenerating. It's alright. Wow, he took a lot of time to kill that one. And the Tree of Life is up. Little hurt, but it's up. Demon Hunter flanking the Archmage. So good job with mana burn so far. And despite having like 4 or 5 footmen, there's nothing you can do. Hunter's Hall is in time. Archmage chased across the map. Blacksmith only now. But okay, halfway through the tech, that's fine. Archmage is forced into a staff of his own to get out of there. But that was nice. They play like a staff game here. One is following the other, like through a portal. Laws are coming, but I think the Demon Hunter will be able to defend this. No Water Elementals here to support him. Whew. Colorful needs a lot of multitasking at the moment. Expanding, creeping, defending his home base. Infi is of course god tier at this multitasking. And now the creeps are attacking the Tree of Life. This was so well executed. Now he has to run away, but there's still 4 footmen. And can he cancel the lore again? A Water Elemental would be worth a lot of gold. But no. This lore will come up, and so he is safe. Oh, Panda. And Naga again. Crazy that they both go for their tier 2 heroes at the same time.
The town is under siege.
This is normal damage, so...
Players' forces are under attack.
Ah, it takes too long. And now the Demon Hunter's there. Infi knows about it. Colorful learning from the mistakes of Turtle Rock. Not doing the same mistake twice. Expo up. Not running though. Still struggling with the green spot. But the Expo is hurt. And this is exactly what Infi needs. First Rifleman out too. 0-0 though. Double Sanctum. More Rifleman for the transition into mortar teams. But it is, yeah, right clicking the expansion. And I praised Colorful a bit before, but this looks too strong. He's sniping the Repairing Wisp. There's not too much coming afterwards. And there's no cancel possible because it's finished already. Expo down. And TP out. Infi playing this fantastic. His expansion is so safe with just 1 tower, thanks to the building placement.
A player's forces are
And
under
Sorks are
attack.
coming. Long range rifle upgrade coming too. And thanks to the Tree of Life kill, Colorful supply stack. This is such a crucial timing because the human begins to produce and goes up to 70 supply. And you can't even go above 40. That's hard. That's really hard. That was absolutely perfect for Infi. He was not able to kill the lores.
Forces are under attack.
But apart from that, flawless execution. First heal scroll though. And the second one as well, so it's only the Invo Potion left. But he doesn't... Okay, he got it. And staffs out. At least he has that. But the double heal scroll purchase can be good. At the same time, he's using so many resources that it's not really possible to go for an expansion anytime soon. Panda, or greater mana for the Panda is very nice. Closing into 3. Archmage level 3. Naga close to 3. What item did he get? Boots. Okay, boots is nice. So, first bear, 2 dryads, 2 berserkers. This is good damage, but it's 72 versus like 46, 45.
A player's forces are under attack.
He needs some fancy guerrilla tactics.
Town is under siege.
12 supply is stuck in footmen, so it's not the best way of using your supply. But at least you have some meat shield to protect your riflemen and casters. No mortar team yet, just yet, by the way. With those 300 extra HP, should be fine. But there's a great amount of breakers already. Archmage is completely trapped. Colorful looking for the surround, but nah. With all that normal damage, she can't stay in there, especially with the berserkers who were in a bad position. 47 versus 74. Panda almost surrounded there. First heal scroll, fourth lightning, and town portal swapped over. Again, more and more time for Infi with his expansion in the back. 600 gold for him. This gives him shop control. This gives him the first heal scroll. But what was the panda doing there, man? Infi is expecting a counter expansion so much that he goes for it right away. And now, oh, what am I doing here? Like, there's nothing to do. Let's creep the turtles. Because he can't really enter. What can he? He can destroy the sanctum. There's still no workshop, by the way. I'm really curious about that. It's 2 siege bears. Infi is at 80 food already. So there are actually no mortar teams in this game. Which will be Colorful's, could be Colorful saving grace. Town portal in now. Is there a counter TP? Yes, there is. No, the slow doesn't arrive in time. Six breakers, 0-1 tech already. No tech on the night side, but that's no surprise since he has almost no resources. Oh, and no TP! Demon Hunter, wow, staff out with 10. Had no time to check if the panda had a staff or not, but that's a lot of moon juice he has to use. Using Reju first. More upgrades for the breakers. And I think with this army, he can't break through them. 1 heal scroll remaining. Naga is sick with 2 claws. Heal scroll invul. Everything looks so good for the Chinese. Huan. The panda will be level 3. So at least he has that. Ooh, another claws. And the pendant, man. So much gold invested now. 570 mana. It's empty, but it's 570 mana. And the Naga is already one of the best right clickers in the game. And now with 3 claws. Can't imagine the damage. With the Frost Orb. I think it's the 3rd or 4th best damage dealer in the game. Just from right clicks and orbs. Castle tag almost finished. Infi has all the time in the world, right? There's no threat. I think the panda needs to be the carry. But again, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. A lot of breakers and a lot of footmen. As long as the riflemen and casters are alive, he should be fine. Still at 80 food. 60 food for Colorful. Is this the big fight? The breakers are out of position. Nice Breath of Fire and Drunken Haze. No dispel against that, but the heal scroll store this Demon Hunter. Heal scroll saves him for now, but not for... Oh, staff out. 3rd staff that saves the demon, but he's out of the fight, and there goes the damage. Should be easy pickings for Colorful. Nice heal scroll again to save it against the Breath of Fire. Demon Hunter staffing back in, so the army a lot stronger now, but lost already one bear. And the Panda, yeah, can he reach around Drunken Haze Breath of Fire? That's nice. And Infi portals out. Well done by Colorful, actually. 2 more kills there. Level 4 on the Demon Hunter. And the Panda, the big mana potion man, was the carry in this fight. So much Breath of Fire, so much damage. Can't heal against that with only 2 heal scrolls? 1 heal scroll? I don't know. But again, the clock is ticking against him. There's gonna be Polymorph upgrade, Inner Fire upgrade, and he plays this basically one base. Like, 1 Rex, 1 Sanctum. That's it. But again, Colorful got the double heal scroll and the shop control. It's really interesting how long this keeps him in the game. 1 more towers to prevent another expansion, or the first expansion. For Colorful, how much gold is left? 3,300. Pally is coming. So Holy Light action inbound. And again, only Invo potions for the human army. Panda needs to be 5, but there's not much left on the map. I think I would solo creep him now. Even though level 4 is not a big advantage over level 3. I would love to see Polymorph. Second Sanctum coming, still no workshop. He's short on lumber with his 73 supply. 58 for Colorful. Panda again with the mana potion, I like that play. You can't win it via army. 1-2 upgrade coming. Infi might be forced into this fight. Got 1 heal scroll now after occupying this shop. And I think the lack of a second Sanctum is really biting his ass, or will be biting his ass soon. Needs to finish this. The main base is still exposed. Oh well, he will escape. Just a little distraction to buy some time.
A town is under siege.
Infi is losing another production facility here. Colorful is playing this very careful and very smart. No knights. It's just double Arcane Sanctum. And yeah, these towers, they don't stand a chance. No masonry upgrade. Town portal in, town portal out. Is there damage to be done? Nope. But he's supply stuck. But he won't go over 80 foot anyway, so it's not a big deal. Another claw plus 9. This Naga plus 30 damage. Sick. 2 claws plus 9. 2 claws plus 12. Definitely the most even game across this series. Infi's base looks like, I don't know, completely in shambles. Infi is winning the battle for the heal scroll again. He has to sell something. And this time Infi got it. Alright. Damage is good though. Might need a sorceress for slow. Ah, okay, there's Holy Light, yeah. Sorceress here, Holy Light on the other side. That's nice. Bears are 2-2. Only 1,000 gold remaining in the mine. And then he will face this. I'm pretty sure Infi will be prepared.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he gets 2 kills for free? Oh, 1 kill. Ah, he's not prepared at all. 4 towers for nothing. The Demon Hunter is dragging his expo. Is Colorful really getting this comeback? It's essential for Infi now to deny the expo or the second gold mine for Colorful. It's not that easy because it's a Tree of Eternity. Super tanky dude.
Under attack.
And there's no mortar teams. But it's a 12 food advantage and good tax, so we'll see. Lots of heal scrolls, 2 of them here. How long can he withstand this fight? Going a lot on Demon, had a nice Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze again. Heal scroll on both sides to save them. But the Knight is suffering. We do not see Polymorph, by the way. Fort Lightning, second bear out of the fight. 1 died, 1 staffed out. And the Demon Hunter, there's no items on him. He can go for the shop, but it's only a small potion of healing. The blocker line standing so strong. Level 4, 2 bears down. Third bear following in a bit if he focuses it correctly, and he does now. Oh, the heal scroll before the Breath of Fire even hits. Well done, the Panda needs to staff out. This is a very good fight for Infi. And with only 52 food, he cannot establish a safe passage to the gold mine, I guess. Well, Infi is still having gold. There's no income for Colorful anymore. Panda is healthy again. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire does hit well, but the bears are suffering so hard. Level 3 on the Pally. There's so much healing. And the Demon Hunter on level 5, staffed out again. This staff saved his ass so many times. I hope he buys a nice gift for him. But that was the second last bear. How are you supposed to kill a paladin? It's not possible. And the Panda dies. Invis cast to save this. And he pulls some fancy tricks. Invo potion. GG! Double kill for Infi as he sweeps Colorful. 3-0. So after Moon yesterday, 3-0ing live. We have another 3-0 here after 24 minutes. And Infi surviving. Colorful is out, but Infi will get his revenge against 1-2-0. The winner bracket semifinal rematch. And this is not very promising for Colorful, looking for GCS, where they will meet again in the first phase of the group stage. And wow, that guy who does Liquipedia today is stunningly fast. Here we have it. Oh, actually, it's not updated. I'm such an idiot. But that's the bracket for today. We see Lucifer in the playoffs. And nobody updated this. Let me see how this goes. Is this in real time? Or do I have to refresh? Okay, it's not real time. Might take a bit, but you saw the result. Infi 3, Colorful 0, Lucifer in the playoffs, Colorful out. And yesterday we saw this one here, Moon in the playoffs, WFC out. So in 2 weeks we have Remind versus Life for the second slot in the playoffs, as well as Infi and Colorful. next week, I don't know if we were able to cast Group C and D because they're played at the same time as GCS, but there we have Focus versus TH and Shishi versus Czech. Group D is also up there. We're next week with Fly versus Yumiko and Lawlight versus Who. As I said, I will try to cover it, but I think it's gonna be the same time as GCS, so we'll see. Speaking of GCS, this was the last broadcast for this week because we will be going to Shanghai on Sunday, which makes it impossible to cast Jera Cup for you. But then we start next Wednesday with a 6-day coverage of Gold Championship Series, the most prestigious Warcraft 3 tournament in the entire scene, a fight for $16,500. And I hope you had a good fun today. Thank you very much for your dreams, for the 4-month resub. All the best for you at GCS. Yeah, we will prepare a lot and we hope to do a great coverage for you. Until then, check out the other casters that are rising in the scene. Deport, Hi to Chaco, and lately Spaceman Rambles. You can find them all on Reddit or Warcraft3.info. Speaking of Warcraft3.info, there is again a Fantasy League going on for Jera Cup. Jera Cup Fantasy League is quite a cool thing. You can pick your own team and see how well it does. Against basically everybody in the scene is participating in this. I will pick a team as well. So Warcraft3.info, Fantasy League in the top. There's big upgrades to the stats section already as well. So David Mente doing a fantastic job with this page. And yeah, check it out. Thanks for the support today, guys. It was really, really nice. Especially shout out to Elysium, who is now our #1 contributor of all time. And yeah, man, I can't wait to see you from China. I hope everything will work fine. You were very forgiving for my possession misses today, so thank you very much for that as well. And as a vivid Back to Warcraft fan, you know that is only one thing missing or left, and I'm waiting for Spotify to open up. And that's it for today. Thank you guys, and bye bye.